when you're dealing with equations, in order to isolate the variable, you have to keep in mind the four basic operations and their inverses. Because if you have x connected with some operation to a number, in order to isolate x, you need to take the inverse of that operation on both sides to get x by itself. So we're going to look at the four basic operations here and see how to get x by itself with these operations. So if you have x minus 3, the inverse of subtraction is addition. So we're going to add 3 to both sides. When you add 3 to this side, it gets rid of that. It's the point of the inverse. And then you're going to have x equals 2 plus 3, or x equals 5. So that's the case when you have x subtracted something. When you add something to x, you're going to take the inverse of addition, which is subtraction, to both sides. Negative 1, minus 1, minus 1 on this side too. These cancel, and you get x equals 2 minus 1. So x equals 1. That's addition and subtraction. Multiplication and division are inverses of each other too. So when you have x multiplied by 2, you're going to divide by 2 to get rid of the 2 and get x by itself on both sides. So you have x equals 4 over 2, or x equals 2. If you have x over 2, you're going to use multiplication, multiply both sides by 2, cancel, x equals 4 times 2, or 8. And that's the four basic operations for isolating x in an equation.